Hello, my name is Avalon Porter. I'm a weather forecaster at the Cayman Island National Weather Service. Today we're going to talk about the frequency of hurricanes affecting the Northwest Caribbean. Initially, then we're going to look at the storms that kind of like affected Grand Cayman, that is passed within 60 miles of Grand Cayman. And the records going to look for is storms that affected us from 1851 up to 2020. If you look at the map behind me, we're looking at storms that affected the Cayman Islands from 1851 to 2020 during the month of October and November. For that time, we had 67 storms. The total number of cyclones affected the Cayman Islands between January and December works out to be 267 storms. That's on an average of 2 storms per year. And if you narrow that down, that works out to, for October, November, that works out to 119 storms. And of the storms that affected us, about 65% of them was hurricanes. And of those hurricanes, 53% was major hurricanes, that is Category 3 and above. And if we was to look closer in, so just for the months of October, November, we had 76 storms, which is about 64% of the storms that occurred. And of those 76, 51% were Category 3 and above. And being that covers the whole Northwest Caribbean, if you want to narrow it down closer to say storms that will basically have an impact on us, which were passed within 60 miles of the Cayman Islands, we had, say, for the whole year, covering the whole year, we looked at 67 storms, which is works out to be about 25% of the storms that occurred in the Western Caribbean. And for October and November, we had 28 storms, which works out about 24% of the storms that occurred for the whole year. And of those, during October and November, that passed within 6 nautical miles of the Cayman Islands, 17 were hurricanes, and 9 were major hurricanes. So the trend seemed to be that of the storms that occur in the Caribbean, or in the Northwest Caribbean, 50% of them usually develop into hurricanes, and of those hurricanes, about 50% of them become major hurricanes. For further information on hurricanes, you can visit the National Hurricane Center website in Miami, or for storms that are basically relevant to Cayman and affecting us, and our historical records, you can visit our website at weather.gov.ky.